Good morning. Hi. I wanted to come and say happy Mother's Day. Here in the UK, it's Mothering Sunday or Mother's Day. And I wanted to come and wish all you gut-led people, all you generator types, a happy Mother's Day, and also speak into what it means to be a generator type when it comes to being a mum or days like Mother's Day. And I wanted to start off by, the sun's coming in on me. I wanted to start off by showing you, I got this deck of cards as a Mother's Day gift today. They're Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. And as they were my Mother's Day card, I thought how very appropriate to come and pull a card. I've just been into my Facebook group that I run for children and young people like my daughter who have a specific profile of autism, and I run a group for parents. We have a lovely community, and I've just been in and they were the first to get a card. They're my very special peeps, and you are also my very special peeps, and so you are going to be the second to get a card from my new deck today. Right, let's have one of these. They're all sticky and new, and I'm not used to them yet. They're glorious. I've wanted these for years. I've seen Colette do card pulls on her video and seen these cards, and I love the artwork and the messages. Right. Oh, it's got my favourite animal on it, which is the elephant. And it's got a mum with youngsters. What a perfect Mother's Day card. Okay, so buy the book. This is the card we've got today. Let's have a look in my little oracle book and see what Buy the Book's all about. Da da da, we need some elevator music to fill the space. Buy the book, where are you? It's just not here. They've missed it out. They're against me. There we go, 40. Okay, my darlings, Buy the Book, Essential Meanings, Abiding by Social Rules, Conformity, Respecting Cultural or Family Customs, Universal Laws. Ooh, it's very Mother's Day-ish, isn't it? Okay, the Oracle's message. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, and the law of, I read it as the law of constipation, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behaviour, reflecting an instinctive understanding and that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Oh, that's an interesting one. I notice a lot of resistance coming from me being told to submit to the rules and follow the book. So I wonder what comes up for you. And that invitation is to release that resistance. And the thought that was with me to speak to you about today, actually about Mother's Day, was what it means to be a generator type as a mum. And what I notice is coming through me with that card is the kind of the universal laws of energetic relationships that human design gives us the structure to explore. And what I notice for myself, just notice for you, but as a mum, that's a generator type. I'm a manifesting generator. So generator types are generators and manifesting generators. And we are all designed to respond according to the human design system. So as somebody who is designed to respond, it is very, very easy and my conditioning, my imprinting, and all of my habits that I brought into this space when I started doing this journey with my gut-led life was very much, giving my power away, giving my energy away, because there is that absolute correct aligned movement from within to respond, which includes to other people's requests and other people's needs, as well as all the stuff in our environment, right? So as a mum, when you bring in all the conditioning that society has about what it means to be a mum, to be a good mum, to mother, or a parent, but Mother's Day, so I'm talking about mum, and that response is kind of like what we're conditioned into. So it's very easy to do that really, really well as a generator type, with a lot of ease. And I have the privilege of having a daughter who is not a generator type. She's a manifester. Manifestors in human design have a very different energy. They have this kind of knowing or impulse that comes through them, and they inform, they state, they hold that space of kind of leadership and initiation. So you can imagine the dynamic in our relationship. She informs, I respond, right? So this is actually, when you think about that card and that universal law, this is a beautiful, really easy energy that we fall into. And there's a lot of opportunity for really bad habits for that in me. Because I am designed to respond. I'm not designed to be her slave, And my conditioning absolutely can take me into that space. And so my journey has been to notice how that energy dynamic works for us. What is the dynamic for you with your children? What types are your children, and what is that dynamic for you? Where do you feel your energy in your human design type responding, where you notice you've really been given the energy and the space is there, and you can really respond and be in your alignment, be in your truth, and really follow that? And when do you notice that you're feeling frustrated, that you're feeling irritation, that you're feeling resentment, or you're feeling exhausted, and you're still giving? Because that's your place to go to work. That's your gift to notice how to work with that universal law of structure. Yes, you can respond on it. And the more I'm in my alignment, in my path, in my gut-led life, the more easy that is. And there's such a natural dance and flow in our parent-child dynamic, which does not look like what society expects of a parent-child dynamic. When you think about my daughter being a manifestor and me being the responder as a generator type, you can imagine she leads the way a lot of the time of where our energy and where we flow in a day and what we go to. And I'm very much about accommodating and enabling and supporting a lot of the time. But what that is not about is her needs matter than my needs. And that's a dynamic I can really easily go into. That's not about I have to say yes to everything she informs and initiates. My energy goes really easily to that too. So there's a journey here that I just wanted to bring in as my offering with a great deal of love on Mother's Day, for you to notice what are the dynamics, what are those natural energetic structures and laws that have been offered to you through this human design system that you are acknowledging within your family dynamics, and where are you in alignment and ease and flow and responding and getting that renewal of your energy as a generator type, because you're using your energy for what it's been given to you for. And where are you feeling like you're in your truth and your true expression, and you're feeling alive and you're creating and feeling on purpose? And where are you feeling like you are just here to serve everyone else's needs and you are just giving and you don't matter very much? So sending that with a lot of love, lot of my not self shadows in this too that I'm always working with. One of the cards I pulled for my group, I said to you when I pulled a card for my group called Peace with PDA for my parents this morning, was about how we move in spirals when we're doing personal growth work and healing work. and it feels like we're coming around in a circle. Like, oh, this again. I thought I'd done this, you know, but actually we're moving around to a new layer of it, a new level of it, and having that next layer revealed. So be at ease with yourself when you're noticing what those things are today in my offering. Sending you loads of love. I hope you have a glorious day, whatever lands for you within this. And I'm just sending you a big load of love and a big hug if you want it. Okay.